Oh hi, it's Old Pie and PanAnning. Welcome you back to Let's Read Rent a Lover. We are on Route 9,
Yep,
and
almost done.
we are almost done with this shit. I'm on a date with Yuzuyu today, and for a change, we came to the park. That's where it all started.
Yep.
I thought it'd be a great idea to incidentally take sashimi for a walk, so Yuzuyu decided to bring Charlotte too. Yuzuyu takes out a frisbee, and the puppeteer
The puppers.
puppers start teeming up with excitement.
じゃあ行くわよそれ
What the?
What kind of dog is sashimi?
I
Jeez.
don't know.
I don't remember a dog doing that kind of sound.
Yuzuyu throws the frisbee as hard as she can, and the two dogs sprint after it.
刺身っていつもヨボヨボで死にそうなのにフリスビーは元気に追いかけるのね
He's using what little energy he has to run. Have some sympathy.
命がけ
Yuzuyu looks at sashimi with concern, but there's no need to be all that worried. He wouldn't just drop dead one day.
And then he does, and it becomes a very different game.
Sashimi comes running up to Yuzuyu with the frisbee in his mouth.
刺身が取ったのねいい子いい子
Hump her leg, please. Oh, Charlotte.
シ
Aww.
ャルロットも次は頑張ろうねそれ
Yuzuyu throws the frisbee, and the two dogs go darting after it again. So, whoever retrieves the frisbee gets a head rub from
Oh
Yuzuyu.
no. Oh no.
This time Charlotte comes back with the frisbee and gets it one for. He's gonna go after it, is he?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Damn, you're
Just
smart.
because he had this freaking.
I want me a head rub.
行くわよそれ
Mine.
Fucking dumb shit.
I bolt toward the frisbee at full speed. Not even a second after it leaves Yuzuyu's hand. The dogs are surprised, but they give chase, undaunted. Fortunately, I got an early start. Plus, I have the height advantage. Whoosh! Got her! I get the frisbee before the dogs hit. Run back to Yuzuyu.
God damn it.
Do you have the? You put the frisbee in your mouth. There you go.
あんたが取ってきてもしょうがないでしょ
I want you to pet me too.
そうなの仕方ない子ね
That's great. Yuzuyu starts petting my head.
We totally called this would happen.
Ah, this is heaven. Now pet my other head.
いい子いい子
That's gonna be in the next route, Falcon.
Ah, damn it. Fine. Who's an ugly boy? Yes, you are. Yuzuyu smiles happily as she watches my reaction to bring me into being petted. Man, I can almost fall asleep from this. Oh, damn. Right as I'm bathing in sheer bliss, I hear a pair of menacing growls. The puppers do not seem too pleased that I took the frisbee from them. Jealous. Your fault for losing. Ha ha! You snooze, you lose.
よーしシャルロットたちも次は負けちゃダメよそれ
What?
God
That
damn.
frisbee's mine! The dogs run off at roughly the same speed.
Oh my god.
They may be faster than me, but I still have the height advantage. Here, the W goes to me. What? They're blocking me. Hey, that's cheating, you two. I got the frisbee fair and square. The two dogs bark at each other before starting to crisscross in front of me. It appears they too want to be petted by Yuzuyu. But too bad. My desire to get my head rubbed will be stopped by no man or animal.
みんな頑張れあんたも負けないでよ
Yuzuyu's words of encouragement only make me want to win that much more. Only one of us will get the head rubbed by Yuzuyu. And that one is me!
Me.
I break through the dog barricade, leap into the air, and catch the frisbee. And then I go back to Yuzuyu to retrieve my reward. Receive my reward. Yuzuyu, I did it.
まあ少しは手加減してあげなさいよ。
It's so adorable how she says that while petting me. Kind of impossible to go easy when this is the reward for winning. Oh no. Oh, you know what? You want the frisbee, hmm? And he just throws into one of their head. Here, fetch! Video is flagged for animal abuse.
God.
The two puppers were more than furious after watching us. I dangled the frisbee in front of them, taunting them, and then the angry barks only continue.
Falcon, why would you throw a frisbee in Fulton's face? God damn it!
Okay, why don't I throw it this time? Whoever catches it gets their head petted by Yuzuyu. And if Yuzuyu catches, I'll give her one kiss and a hug.
私も
I thought it'd be fun, though you don't have to if you don't want to. Fetch, fellas! I throw my arm back in a sufficient distance and let that son of a bitch rip.
加減しないで思いっきり投げたわね。
She's not gonna chase after it? I know I said she didn't have to, but man, it kinda hurts seeing that she isn't. The puppeteers are running a bit slower this time. I guess that they know Yuzuyu isn't gonna try. Oh crud, I threw it diagonally! The frisbee flies pretty far, and I feel kind of bad thinking how Sashimi and Charlotte must feel having to chase after it. How come you didn't chase after it, Yuzuyu?
さっきからあんたに
'Cause it's
取られて、
embarrassing.
シャルロットたちがかわいそうだからね。
Man, that's good. I thought it was because you didn't want to kiss me.
そんなわけないでしょ。あれ？ねえ、こっちにフリスビー戻ってきてるんだけど。
Say what? I take my eyes off the frisbee, but I quickly shift them back to it. It is, indeed, coming back to us. Holy cow, I gotta be a wizard or something.
すごい。フリスビーって戻ってくるんだ。
The frisbee is slowing down on its return trip, but the dogs are still frantically chasing after it. It might land in your hands now, Yuzuyu. Wait, was this your plan all along?
そんなわけないでしょ。
Yuzuyu nervously goes to catch the frisbee coming her way. The dogs bark at Yuzuyu in vain as she pulls the frisbee towards her chest. Ah, Yuzuyu, you dastardly little schemer, you. Okay, now time for your rewards. One kiss and one hug. And she did catch it though.
Yeah, she did
いきなり
actually.
とか聞いてないわよ。他の人に見られてたらどうするのよ。
I don't think he cares.
I checked with the Click Clan, so don't worry.
チラ見じゃなくて、ちゃんと確認してよ。
The arf arf. Sashimi is dejected with the words, talk about unfair, ran all over his face while Charlotte looks a bit angry. Or Pom Pom feels a bit angry. I feel sorry for them, even if this is totally unplanned. Sorry about that. Yuzuyu can go throw it again, so game on, puppers.
あいつみたいな凄技できないから安心していいわよ。
He's gonna go after, is he?
でも次だけはあんたの。
Yeah, please.
あんたまで走っていっちゃうと一人で寂しいんだもん。
Okay then, I'll set out this round just for you. But man, running against those dogs sure is fun.
それ、取ってこーい。フリスビーなんてなくても撫でてあげるんだから。
Those eyes. Those beautiful looking eyes.
そんな寂しそうな顔しないでよ。
Those are piercing blue eyes, though. Shit. Yuzuyu throws the frisbee, watches the dogs chase after it, and then starts stroking my head. Suddenly throwing the big sister act on me like this is a foul play. You can't just do that to me all of a sudden.
私に撫でられるの嫌？
I didn't go to get the frisbee, so pet me more. Please and thank you.
よしよし。
Yuzu's sister switch is some serious shit. Hearing her say that makes me feel like I could take on any challenge. I just sit there, not joining in the frisbee competition and enjoying Yuzuyu's head rub. After several goals without me participating, darts start looking up at me, asking if I'm going to play.
なんか最初と違うけど、あんたも一緒の方が楽しかったみたいね。
Yup, can I join back in now?
そうだね。この子たちといっぱい遊んであげて。
Alrighty, now that I'm back in the game, you puppers are never going to getting that frisbee.
Oh my god.
After that, an intense battle between me and the dogs unfolds over several throws of Yuzuyu's frisbee.
And cutting ahead.
ほら、おやつよ。
We stop playing for a moment to sit on the grass and have some snacks. Yuzuyu gives the two dogs some water, along with some beef jerky she brought with her.
Oh.
Oh.
あれ、刺身はビーフジャーキー嫌いなの？
He should.
大抵のワンちゃんは好きだと思うのにな。
Charlotte is devouring the beef jerky, but Sashimi takes no notice of it, not even smelling it. Yuzuyu gazes curiously at Sashimi.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to recall what Sashimi does actually like when a cicada flies in front of me. Come to think of it, male cicadas don't make a sound. I wonder how they talk to each other. What?
What the fuck? What
Whoa.
the heck?
Sashimi's pretty aggressive. Makes me wonder if he's a hunting dog or something. I thought he was just gonna run after the cicada, but he caught it with a lightning quick reaction and started eating it. This is the kind of thing that would traumatize a little kid. Hell, even Yuzuyu shrieked. Right. I think his owner, said something about his favorite food being insects.
His owner? What?
Yeah, I remember now. Apparently his favorite of all insects is cicadas. And that's why he loves going on walks during summer.
セミが好物って普通ありえるの？
Her freaked out
Think
voice.
so, but
Who knows? What? No! Don't, Sashimi! Cheryl's too young for this! You'll corrupt her!
シャルロットも絶対食べてくれ！
When Charlotte looked over and barked at Sashimi, he approached her, offering half of the cicada he was eating. I frantically pulled Sashimi away and Yuzuyu hugged Charlotte tightly. I guess Sashimi started eating the cicada from the tail end, because I can kind of see its front legs twitching as it desperately tries to escape.
シャルロットはこっちを食べましょうね。お願いだからセミなんか食べちゃ嫌よ。
Or Charlotte barks out, why can't I? And Yuzuyu, but still heeds her warning. Sashimi though, he doesn't care. He just keeps on eating the cicada, eventually finishing it all.
woof.
Oh, are you done? Panting intensifies. UGH. Sashimi barks in satisfaction before rushing over to Yuzuyu. I guess she's still traumatized by the whole eating the cicada thing, because she takes a noticeable step back as she approaches. I like the music.
なんで今だけこんなに元気なのよ。
You know, I kind of wish this music track is played at those scenes.
Oh my god.
It makes things intense. The cicada would be my guess. I would have expected him to be much more tired after the frisbee toss thing, but yeah, he looks like he could run for days. Yuzuyu screams as she desperately tries to get away from Sashimi. Words can't really describe how odd this is. It's hard to stomach the idea of someone who loves dogs as much as Yuzuyu running away from one. But I guess that cicada incident was just too traumatic for her. What are you running away for? He just wants to say hi. Okay. Sashimi, come here, boy. I bet you're thirsty after eating that dry cicada. Oh? I call Sashimi over to rescue Yuzuyu. Sashimi trots over to me before staring curiously at the water container. After a moment of that, he begins to drink. Guess that works somehow.
怖かった。
She's scared on Halloween then. I can only imagine. With Sashimi having calmed down and Charlotte happily eating her beef jerky, we have an achieved temporary peace. The puppers are now napping under the shade of the tree, which we tied their leashes to.
気持ちよさそうに寝てるわね。
They really do. Maybe we should relax too. As the two dogs start their afternoon nap, a crepe van drives into the park and stops nearby us. Seeing that, we decide to go buy some. Yuzuyu chooses strawberry cream, and I go for the chocolate whip. After getting them, we move back to the to a bench near the tree. The dogs
Is there a
have
cool
tied
quip
to.
on it?
Does that van come here a lot?
ないんじゃない？
I don't know why
散
you
歩に
just
来る時に
ignored
そんな
that.
に見かけたことないし。
Guess today's our lucky day then.
だね。
I'm not much of a crepe eater normally, but eating together with my girlfriend just makes them taste 10 times better. Is your Cool Whip any good? Cool Whip.
うん。
Cool
甘酸
quip.
っぱくて美味しいわよ。
Say cool, cool, not say whip, whip. Not say cool whip, cool whip. Mind if I take a bit? I'll give you some of mine in exchange.
いいよ。
Yuzuyu says and holds her crepe out to me. Thanks.
Uh,
much. What? Her crap to me. Oh, you were right. I'm thinking this strawberry flavored crap.
Crepe.
Crepe. No, it's
Crepe.
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 In French, it's crepe.
You say crepe and I say crepe. Crepe,
Good
crepe,
God.
crepe, crepe, crepe. I knew it would taste of strawberries
Whatever.
and cream from the name, but but there's like actual chunks of crap. I mean, strawberry, and it tastes so amazing. I also thought the cream might be a bit heavy, but it's just right.
だよね。じゃあ今度はあんたの一口ちょうだい。
Hey, have some
Say,
of my... Take a big chunk on face. Big chunk of my crepe.
God damn it, don't lie. It's crepe. Or in French, you say crepe.
うん。
Come on.
Nom.
意外に美味しい。
Oh, jeez, I got lightheaded after that. You didn't. I thought everyone and their mom loved chocolate.
チョコ系ってあんまり食べたことないから王道とか知らないわよ。
Yuzuyu munches down a bite of my crepe.
Crepe.
She gets some of it, of the whipped cream on her mouth, and she does so, making a bit for a childish sight. Look over here and stay still. I kind of knew that was going there.
Nah.
どうかしたの？
I lick off the cream as I kiss her. For a quick second, she looks like it tickles, but she kisses me back nonetheless. You got some cream on your mouth.
こういうことするなら先に言ってよ。
It wouldn't be a surprise. It wouldn't have much effect. But I can't enjoy your cute reaction that way. You do like surprise kisses, don't you?
そういう聞き方するよ。
Yeah.
嫌じゃないけどさ。
Bullshit.
I
Bullshit.
don't not.
キスするとき言ってくれれば。
Oh yeah.
その
I don't not.
I
He's
don't
like you
not.
do not not.
It's double negative.
I did not hit her. I don't not.
It's not. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
I
I
don't
did not.
not. I
Ohio
don't
pie.
Ohio pie.
もっと積
God
極的
damn
に
it.
なれるよ。
The room 2, the horseman stories.
Of course.
Oh.
Now with more spoons.
More spooning. Oh, Jesus Christ. More why did I say spooning? What the fuck is... Yuzuyu looks at me with upturned eyes, unable to hide the embarrassment. Is she giving me a hint here? Mm-hmm. I kinda like the sound of assertive Yuzuyu.
そう？
Oh, by the way,
何？
I'm gonna take another bite of your crap.
Right.
Munch munch. Delicious. Munching intensifies.
あんたのよこしなさい。
NGHHH. If you kiss me, then sure. There. Now we got to share the last bite.
言われてからが早すぎて、積極的になりたくてもなれな
Gotta
い
be
じゃん。
fast.
バカ。
Baka. Yuzuyu comfortably rests her head on my shoulder as we sit back, relax, and pass the time.
初めて出会ったのもこの公園だったわよね。
Oh, what good times those were. Yeah, it was. It was so crazy that we think we ended up together after that disastrous first impression.
それは私のセリフ。って言っても、私の場合は男と付き合うこと自体考えられなかったし。
Yeah, you kinda hated every single one of us.
あんな本持ち歩かれて、さらに書いてあることそのままやられたら誰だって切れるよ。
Those books were not mine, it was Genki's.
Can you tell him that it was Genki's book at least?
Yeah, I
She might actually believe you now.
Boy, I remember how furious she got after reading those titles. Part of the problem was that I never imagined there would be a girl out there who matched all those descriptions, so word for word. Heck, I probably would have been pissed off if I thought someone was using a template like that on me, given how driven I was to find a girlfriend back then. It almost feels like fate, you know? The fact that we first met right here in this park. It's like cringe hits me right after that line leaves my mouth.
確かにそうかもしれないね。学校は1年の頃から一緒だったから、別の場所で顔くらいは見たことあるはずなのにね。
We stumbled into each other here, and then later found out we were in the same class. Then we talked a whole lot, got to know each other a little more, and now we're here. It almost feels like the time from then until now passed by in a blink of an eye. I'm sure that's because of how much fun I've had with Yuzuyu.
ねえ、あそこにおじいちゃんたちがいるわよ。
You can't die yet, Yuzuyu. Now is not your time. Return from the river Styx. I command you.
まだ死ぬ気ないよ。そうじゃなくて、あそこ見てよ。
I look in the direction Yuzuyu is pointing and see an elderly couple walking happily side by side.
ああいう風にずっと仲良くいられたらいいな。
Was that like an indirect proposal? I kinda want to be the one to propose.
別にプロポーズなつもりなんてなかったわよ。ただ、将来的にはああいう風になれたらなって。
Yeah, it would be great if we were still super close in our old age. The elderly couple then sits down on the bench and start talking. Seeing their smiling faces makes me feel all warm and fluffy inside. Well, I think we can achieve that. I can't make any more concrete promises for the future, but at the very least, I want us to be like that. I don't even want to think of leaving such a cute girl, nor can I. I'm sure there'll be fights along the way, but I value you so much in my life that I'll make sure that we reconcile and talk things out. I vaguely envisioned what our future would be like as we chill. We are now sprawled out in the grass, holding hands. Thinking about how destiny might have brought us together is a little embarrassing, but it makes me feel glad. I live in this moment and savor the bliss I'm feeling.
They're channeling their Golgotha pain.
Again, we're not talking about anything really. We're just sitting here hand in hand, enjoying each other's company, with the occasional glance over towards the other, upon which we both smile. I couldn't ask for anything more. I look over at the two dogs and find that they're awake now and playing around. I think the puppers have woken up.
そうね。
Are you a little tired?
ちょっとだけ。でも寝たらもったいないから寝ない。せっかく一緒にいるんだもん。
So she says, but it looks like she's about to nod off at any moment. Well, be careful. You don't want to get bitten by mosquitoes if you take a nap. Damn, I think I caught your sleepiness.
あんたも結構眠い
Yeah,
よね。
yawns are contagious.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I gotta do something to keep me awake.
Oh god.
What are those two all excited about?
このままいたら本当に寝ちゃいそうだし、ちょっと行ってみよう。
Those didn't sound like their normal barks.
Oh.
Hopefully everything's
Oh.
okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, are they doing
Yep.
what I think they're doing?
Oh god.
シャルル
I like the fact that you like it instantly came into your head. Like you figured that shit out. Panting intensified.
Yep, this is exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, they're fucking. Sashimi, you're an old man. You sure your heart ain't gonna give out? Where's that music? The complete and utter shock does away with my drowsiness, but I can't do much more than just stand here with my mouth agape.
シャルロットがシャルロットが
Oh.
Sashimi, I'm
I'm
so proud
off
of you.
guard.
Did you just say
I was
that?
about to say.
You didn't write this, did you?
No, I did not. But I fucking knew he was coming.
Poor guy's knocking on death's door. Yeah, he's still chasing that pussy. Give this dog a medal.
そんなこと言ってないで早く止めるよ
But do we really want to stop them? Just think about it. How would you feel if you suddenly were forced to stop midway through sex? I, for one, would be absolutely livid. I think Yuzuyu got the idea too, since she's not stopping them. But I can visibly see.
Yeah,
how
and then
constrained
another
she is.
reality you found out because she stopped with Timari.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like she was like in pain, and we had to stop midway and shit. Oh my god! As we're sitting here pondering what to do, the two dogs start picking up the pace. Shit, this is like legit the first time I see dogs boning. I guess dogs don't bark too much when they're having sex.
観察してる場合じゃないでしょ
I know cats can get pretty noisy too, but they hush up when doing the deed as well. The dog stopped boning for a moment as Sashimi's dog penis comes out, but he quickly reinserts it.
Why are you looking at this?
Things pick back up and keep going until Sashimi's pelvic thrust reach max speed.
Oh, damn it! Why are you looking at dogs fucking?
I think you just jizzed it.
Damn it, Makoto.
I think this is gonna be my friend's favorite episode. Yuzuyu screams out again, despising herself for watching two dogs having sex to completion. That was pretty realistic, all things considered. Like, you can see how Sashimi was the one doing 99% of the work.
考えるのはそこじゃないでしょ
I started thinking about how cute a Chihuahua and a Pomeranian crossbreed would be as I watched the dogs copulate.
God damn it.
That is awesome. Oh, one message received from Yuzuyu. I got a text from Yuzuyu.
Aww.
Oh. Talk about simple and straight to the point.
That's so weak. It's a lowercase. I love you too.
That's not a lowercase I.
Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about?
I love you too. Alright, oops.
Oops. You,
No.
you clicked on
Sorry. I
the
didn't even
wrong
realize
button.
my mouse was there. I replied
With
with
the
a
spam of heart
added in
emojis.
for good measure. If I sent this to Genki by accident, he'd probably straight up faint.
And it'd be funny if he actually did. Okay, no.
Well, I love you more. I love you so much I want to come and see you right now. But that would make my mom too worried. So I guess I can't right now. Sad face. I'll make a surprise visit to Yuzu's room then. Okay, that would be trespassing, so let's not do that. Though I probably should stop by sometime to say hi to Yuzu's parents. Remember my girlfriend's family would be like a second family to me, and it was one of my goals.
フレラバ
Yeah.
Alright.
31 minutes in.
How many time?
31 minutes in.
Keep going.
Shall we? Even though this Route 10 is, you know...
I know. We did that yesterday. Keep going.
This is gonna be like the true fucking episode. We saw dogs fucking and now these two are going to fuck it. In this... Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
There's
gonna be boning coming on. And this time it's not gonna be dogs.
Hold on a second. That was saved just in case. This blistering heat. It almost feels like the sun's rays are piercing through my body. Sweat drips off my forehead and the back of my neck. It's so hot that just walking outside will make you feel like you're dying. But as long as I keep my mind focused, even that can't faze me. I'm making my way to Yuzuyu's house at the moment, so we can go to school together. Even the prospect of school and classes doesn't draw my spirits. I'm in a super good mood today. Walking to school with Yuzuyu, talking and having fun along the way, it happens to be a privilege reserved for me and me alone. And that's exactly why I'm on cloud 9 right now. I feel invincible. Bring it, son.
I am invincible.
Bring it, son. Give me your best shot, Zeus. I'll kick your ass. Those are almost things I want to shout out. Though, if an actual Greek god appeared before me, I'd probably chicken out. No surprises there. They say Zeus is some super handsome man, I think. But, it feels a bit weird judging actual gods by their earthly standards of beauty.
Why are you having this conversation, Makoto?
I'm pretty sure all Greek gods are supposed to be smoking hot too. I'm shaken. Yuzuyu is glaring. Zeus hides and the world falls into darkness. It's like Yuzuyu's stare just turns you to stone. It's like Medusa.
Oh, I was about to say, what, Yuzuyu's Medusa now?
Pretty much. The face of the planet Earth rests in our hands. Better hope you're not going to hell, guys, because the Earth is royally fucked. Stupid fantasies fill my head as I finally arrive at Yuzuyu's house. I come to a stop and look towards the window of her room. I can hear clattering around inside. I think she noticed me. Guess this is the last minute rush to get ready. Oddly enough, she's usually at school with plenty of time to spare. She must have been doing something, I guess. Door opens and someone comes out. But that someone isn't Yuzuyu. Oh,
Oh, it's the little brother.
oh, hi there. Is Yuzuyu coming?
今すぐ来ると思います。それじゃあお先に。
I guess he's got school too. See you later. I give him a wave and he waves back as he leaves. Alright, so she should be here at any second.
ごめん遅くなった。
Hello. Morning.
おはよ
Her breath is incredibly ragged. She must have been in a super rush. Ready to go?
う。そうだね。
All signs point north. So, I got a little story
Ah,
to tell you
god
about
damn it,
Zeus.
Makoto.
As we walk side by side, I get the feeling that her mind's in another place. Or maybe she's just spacing out. Well, either way, she's looking right at me. She doesn't utter a single word. Maybe she finds my story boring. Or maybe she's just got something on her mind. I just hope it's not the former, though, because that'd be heartbreaking. So, the letter it is. But what is she thinking about? Is it related to me? Could be something that she wants to say to me. Maybe I've been doing something wrong. I'm a bit scared to find out, but I love her. Whatever it is. What are they talking about? Guess it'd be faster just to ask her. Hey, Yuzuyu. Hello, Earth to Yuzuyu.
何
You've been off in La La Land for a while now. Something happened?
なんでもない
Ellipses.
なんでも
Go
ないから
13.
She's all worked up for some reason. She hiding something from me? You stay up real late last night or something. It looked like you overslept this morning. I throw out the uneducated guess.
うんちょっと
A bit.
そうちょっと
Her response is very vague. I guess she doesn't want to talk about it. I'm dying to know what's bothering her. But it would be wrong to force it out of her. Well, I hope she'll eventually just tell me. But why is she so worked up over it? It's a little weird. There's just so many things that doesn't seem to add up. But whatever, I'll just forget about it and go to school. Continue plodding along. Yuzuyu's pace is very relaxed, so it's easy to keep up. Ellipses.
More go 13 antics.
God damn it. We're still walking in complete silence. Furthermore, I can feel your eyes on me. And they have been for a while. What's going on? Questions fill my mind as we walk and talk. Now she's switching between glancing at me and the floor. Man, what on earth is going on here? Yeah, something's up. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
She's channeling her inner go
Oh.
13.
Yuzuyu suddenly pushes up against me. Still, she's stiff and restless. Gently, I link arms with her. Our bodies brush against each other. It was only the slightest of physical contact, but that alone was enough to cause Yuzuyu's expression to do a 180. She seems happy, or I guess more accurately, relieved. What's on with you today? And then suddenly, it goes black and just changed, just Cyclops starting appearing. I don't want some affection. She answers and tightens her hold on my arm. Why is she so damn cute? But yeah, I get how she feels. I'll occasionally have times when I feel like she is now. Whatever it is that happened to her, it made her seek out my affection. So as her boyfriend, there's only one thing for me to do. Give her that. It's gonna be kinda hard to walk like this.
別に歩きにくくてもいい
If that's what you want, then it's fine by me. Walking like this is rather difficult, to put it mildly. But if this makes use of you better, then I'll gladly do it. We continue onwards towards school. Will inevitably get stairs when we arrive. I can already see it. Sorry, I can't. I got tied there. Even after classes start, Yuzuyu doesn't seem quite normal. She's shooting me constant glances from her seat next to me. I wonder.
Huh.
I know we have those scenes coming up, but I'm just like wondering what the fuck is going on. Is she in dire need of relief or some shit? What the hell?
I mean, it's possible, I guess.
Yeah. But then, you know what? Himari was like this in her Route 10.
Well, then again, at that time, both of them were like that.
Himari was like acting up at Route 10. She like really needed to be with me. Route 10 Arena Chan, we spent the whole day fucking. So, apparently, this is pretty much the same thing, but.
I guess.
And when I look back, she blushes. You're kind of embarrassing me.
Ding.
ごめん。それじゃあ、ほどほど見る。
Something's definitely not right. I don't really mind her looking at me, but that's fine. But in fact, I welcome it. When our eyes meet, she smiles sweetly at me, and it helps me focus on class. But this is undoubtedly not normal Yuzuyu. What's going on? Yuzuyu continues to steal glances at me all throughout the rest of the class. Now class is over. We have a break. I need to figure out what's going on. This is just bugging me to death. Whoa. Yeah, she's she's a clinger tonight. She's already clinging to me before I can even turn my face around. Even tighter than she was doing it. This morning too. Yuzuyu, we're in a classroom.
関係ないし。
But this is embarrassing and, well...
お前ら不純異性交友か。
What the hell?
そうよ、絶対そうだわ。
Looks like we hit a nerve.
恋人いないやつだっているんだぞ。見せつけてんのか。
PDA though. What the hell does that stand for?
I
like
guess I'll look it up on the Urban Dictionary later.
We're not doing this to show off.
何よ、見せつけ以外の何者でもないじゃないのよ。
Just please calm down. Hey, Yuzuyu, come on, let's go.
やだ、離れない。
Yuzuyu. She just hugs me even tighter. My plan backfired.
こいつ。よし。俺たちも恋人同士になろうぜ。
What?
え、なんで？いや。
Nice try though. That was a good attempt though.
何してんのって。
Oh, god
no.
damn it.
Yes. Don't whoa me, dude.
いや当然の反応だろう。トイレ行って戻ってきたら友達が女と抱き合ってるんだぞ。
I don't think that's an accurate picture of anything here. If anything, she's the one embracing me.
違くないだろ
Well, sure. I don't really care.
う。まったく FPS をわきまえろってんだ。
There's a first-person shoot for shit like this. FPS as in a game? What? Wow. Is there gonna be a shootout here?
TPO のことじゃない？
TP what?
Third
Ah,
person
right.
something.
Time, place, occasion.
Oh.
That makes more sense.
Right.
どうも。
もも、お前はいいのか？
He's on my side. He's cool. He's cool.
何が？
こいつらのことだよ。こんなところで抱き合っててさ。
別にいいんじゃない？同じ人間なんだし。
There you go.
There you go.
He's into reptiles.
Genki looks like he just remembered who Momo was. I sympathize. Yuzuyu, we're kind of standing out.
知らない。別にいいでしょ。
Is she gonna do this every break? I'm happy, but yeah, I give up. Genki's like, whoa! Yeah. It's lunch break. As it turned out, Yuzuyu did cling on to me during every subsequent break. And now she's doing it now too. She stuck to me like glue ever since class let out, and we walked out to the courtyard. Not that I mind per se, I really don't. But these stairs are a tad bit worrying. I wish she at least consider that. Well, anyhow, and now I get to dig into a wonderful lunch Yuzuyu made me. Munching intensifies. Oh my god. She's like staring a hole through my head. She hasn't taken her eyes off me for a sec. If only you could like take a picture and just take a screenshot of this and just try to like erase those pupils in her eye, like the white in her eyes, to make it look like she's yandere.
Oh,
Ish.
God.
What is this? Something funny about the way I'm eating? I just don't get it. I need to say something. I just can't let this go on forever. Yuzuyu,
どうかしたの？お弁当美味しくない？
no, it's something else. But the lunch does taste fabulous.
そう、よかった。
Ellipses.
More Golga 13 antics.
She continues to stare at me. It's so incensed, and I always get the urge to ask if there is something on my face. Maybe this problem can be solved with a little physical affection. Her reaction may vary depending on where I touch her. I place the lunchbox on my lap and extend my hand towards her face. Ah! Yuzuyu jumps up in surprise the moment I touched her. AAH. And in turn, that reaction surprises me. Something really is off, but I can't place my finger on what. I wish I could place that finger. Is everything alright, Yuzuyu? You've been acting a little weird today. I come right out with it.
気のせい気のせい。気にしないで。
No. She just brushes it off like she has been in the entire day. And more Cyclops appear. Her lies are all too clear to me. What's going on with her? Is everything really alright? Whatever it is, she must really want to keep it secret, considering what she's going through to hide it from me. But why is she doing that? What would she need to hide from me? But does she feel guilty about something? It just hurts having her bottle this up. I really want her to tell me. We're in a relationship, so we can't help each other with things friends can't. But I also can't force her to talk. I guess I should just give her my mind a rest. The food, at least, doesn't taste any different from normal. So maybe it really isn't anything worrying over? But you still gotta think, though. What's up? School's now over with, and everyone is either heading to extracurriculars or going home. I thought Yuzuyu and I would be going home, but my expectations were betrayed.
ごめんね。今日はミーティングがあるんだよね。
Well, you gotta go if it's swim related. I understand.
うん。早く終わるといいんだけど。
Don't worry about it. I'll wait for you regardless.
じゃあ、行ってくるね。
Yeah, see you in a bit. Well, at least you got some separation, dude. You can finally breathe. I watch as Yuzuyu heads off to the pool. Now then, what should I do? Or who should I do while waiting? I guess I should just read a manga or something. Huh?
More Golga
Looks like I
13.
accidentally fell asleep. I look outside and see the town dyed in deep orange from the setting sun. Yuzuyu still isn't here, it seems. There aren't many signs she was here while I was asleep either. Man, that meeting must be dragging on. Oh? Oh, there she is.
やっと終わった。
There you are. She's finally back. No worries, I accidentally fell asleep. So, do you want to go do something now?
遊びに行きたい。あ、でも、ちょっとだけ休憩したいな。
After saying that, she sits down in her seat, or slumping down over the desk.
泳ぐだけならいいんだけどな。
The beating wore you on?
うん、すごく。話聞いてるだけって案外しんどい。
I know the feeling.
それに体を動かすことができないから退屈だし。
She lets out a hefty sigh. She does look pretty worn out. She's still slumped over her desk. She reaches out an arm towards me. At once reaching my hand, she holds, and I hold hers in return. She then squeezes down ever so slightly. Boy, she is cool. Boy, is she cute. Just the way she's acting is so adorable and innocent. I lean in toward Yuzuyu and give her a kiss.
何
I couldn't help it. You just look so cute.
バカ
Baka.
Now that I did that, I get swept away by the mood and reach my hand towards her. Here in the classroom after school, I kiss her and rub my hands all over her. That's all it takes to flip on my swing.
Oh,
I slowly
good.
work my hands toward her, around her soft body. I want her so badly.
Yes. Save the fucking game.
Yuzuyu, at the rate things are going, we'll probably end up going all the way. The thought hits me like an arrow. She suddenly snaps back into her senses and shakes my hand. Her face is a bright shade of red, and not because of the setting sun. She falls prostrate back to her desk. Yikes! Was that a little too much? Sorry, I guess I should have checked with you first. I lost myself there for a moment. That was quite a bold move to take in the classroom, even when school is out. But truth be told, I do feel a bit dented. He feels a bit dented. She basically rejected me. But that's just how it goes. I can't force my girlfriend to do something with me she doesn't want. Sorry.
嫌じゃない嫌じゃないんだけど
Hmm?
今日は特別恥ずかしいの
Why? She seems like there's a reasoning behind her actions. But what exactly does she mean? What's embarrassing? That should be a perfectly safe question to ask. Yuzuyu stands up before coming over and snuggling up to me. Kiss again, this time with Yuzuyu initiating. But this was no light kiss like the others. This is a true French kiss. My tongue slightly pokes into her mouth.
何も言わないでね
Hmm? What?
いいから何も
Okay, I promise. After hearing that, Yuzuyu takes my hand. Then she gradually guides it up to her skirt. Huh, wait, slow down! No, speed up. What's going on? Not even a minute ago, she rejected my advances. I'm completely baffled. She pulls my hand deeper and deeper. After a certain point, my hand touches a warm piece of fabric.
Now save the fucking game. That's because she wanted to initiate things, I guess.
She wants to take control, I guess. Her pedal to the metal. My heart rate begins to soar right then. She's never done something like this. Ever. You can't blame me for feeling a little nervous. My heart is overflowing with both tension and excitement. She lays my hand over her panties until it reaches the area covering her vagina. It's already completely soaking wet. I can't believe this. As my finger touches her, I can feel her get even wetter. The liquids flow out. If I listen close enough, I could probably hear it. Even Yuzuyu herself is breathing seductively.
私最近おかしいの
She's in heat, damn it. Huh? What do you mean? Are you sick?
違うこんなになっちゃすぐに
She can only be talking about the place I'm touching. And by not talking much, I'm not taking much, she's referencing how wet it is. Wait, this entire day?
そう二人でいるといつも
Hmm.
生理が近いからなのかなでも体触られるだけでもこうなってキスなんてされたら
And Oh.
私どうしたんだろう。でもこんなこと相談なんてできないから。
So this was the problem. This was the thing bothering her all throughout the day. Man, you're a one dirty girl, Yuzuyu.
仕方ないでしょ。勝手にこうなっちゃうんだから。
She needs it. She doesn't want it, she needs it. Yuzuyu's face goes bright red as I tease her. Well, we won't be disturbed here. So, could you show me more? I want to see your vagina.
Oh my
どうや
god.
って？
Well, you could sit on the desk and masturbate. I can audibly hear her gulp. I
だ。
think we're heading towards a cutoff point. She gives me a small, vigorous nod and timidly hops on the desk. Yup.
さすがに
Yup.
教室で
Alright.
この格好は恥ずかしい。
Yeah, this will be cut out, unfortunately.
That was pretty much expected.
Yeah, but for safety reasons, we're gonna cut it off here, and we'll rejoin you guys when this is over. So, see you guys.
Yup. Oh shit.
Alright. Finally. Oh shit, it's nighttime.
Oh god.
We have returned, and boy, what a session that was. Jesus Christ. And she
They fucked 69 times.
Yeah, that's specifically 69 times. How descriptive. But no, they did not. They did not 69. Let me just point that out to you.
But they did it 69 times.
It kind of felt like that. But I didn't realize how dark it got. Even if Yuzuyu was in hyper horny mode, I think we still went a little overboard. You okay now?
大丈夫。
Her voice still sounded a bit enchanted. It's almost like the strength was sucked right out of her. Once you settle down, what do you say we go for a walk?
That would kind of be a good idea to go back home.
Given the quote-unquote flow of events, I wanted to go straight home, all things considered. For some reason, I invited her for a walk. Well, for now. Let's just wait for her to recover. In the meanwhile,
The janitors are gonna have a
I know,
field
huh?
day.
This is gonna be tough to clean up. Jesus Christ. In the meanwhile, we keep mostly silent between ourselves. It's kind of weird. It feels like we did something awkward here. But I'm glad that Yuzuyu was finally was able to tell me what was up. I feel like I could be someone she can lean on. We reached the beautifully lit up fountain plaza, and we instantly sigh a breath of relaxation. Oh hey!
すごい。綺麗だね。
This is a new image.
Yeah, that's so cute. Cute Yuzuyu. Seeing all the lights and decorations brought Yuzuyu back to life as I was distracted by my television. There's no hint of the weird bashfulness from earlier. She's just smiling cheerfully as she always does. I really do like you best with a smile. Full disclosure, I actually knew this place would be lit up before coming. Our girlfriend has the most beautiful smile in the world. One that's sweet and genuine. There's no need for her to act anything by herself. I love her just the way she is.
ホタルみたいだよ。見て見て。すごいすごい。
She's pure, innocently joyful, and in some regards, a bit airheaded. Hey, don't run so fast or you're gonna fall. But I love every single thing that makes her who she is. It's almost like her mind aged backward a few years. Her face is so pure, full of pure joy that I even think of something like that. Upon that, I have flashbacks to the first conversation Yuzuyu and I had. Things were pretty rough between us back then. She keeps shouting profanities at me, telling me to die. But all I do is smile when thinking back to it. I've never imagined that I would end up going out with a girl in just a few months. It's still shocking to me even now. But if I had the chance to go back in time and tell myself from then and about everything that's happened, what would I say? Maybe I wouldn't believe it. Heck, I bet I'd be jumping for joy. I guess that only goes to show that I did sort of like her, even way back then. Yuzuyu?
どうしたの？一緒に走る？
I'll pass. I'll be never be able to keep up with you.
なんだつまんないの。
I'm not fit enough to stand toe to toe with her. Not at all. It's the swimming she does. In exchange, though, how about we go on a date? The next day we have off.
お金がもったいないし、今みたいに私はあんたのそばにいられるだけで満足かな。
Okay. Well, that's fine with me too. Hearing her say that, my thoughts inadvertently start drifting towards sex. Well, I'm a man, and I love having sex with my girlfriend. She's incredibly attractive, and when things get a little wild, she completely loses herself to the pleasure. But yeah, how should I say this? I want to do something that will bring a smile to her face. That seeing that look of delight will make me just as happy. The relationship has only just started, and there's still so many things I would like to explore with her. So many things I've got in mind to make her happy. By the time we get home, Yuzuyu's nodding off from all this running around, but she's unbearably cute even like that.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy
フレラバ
thoughts.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. God damn it.
Alright,
みすみさん頑張って。残りあと1往復。
Oh my
this is
god.
round 11, but I think we're gonna take a short break.
Oh, we definitely need to because this episode has gone on for way too long. And yeah,
But that's fine.
next time on Let's Read Rental Lover, we conclude the Yuzuyu route. See you guys then.